Hello and welcome to Conscious Identity Podcast. Today I'm going to be speaking on the importance of having a wealth mindset. The importance of having a wealth mindset. So today I'm going to be taking you guys literally step by step through the process of why you should have a wealth mindset. One thing you all need to realize is that there's a reason why the rich keep on getting richer. There's a reason why the rich keep on getting richer. And that's because they have that wealth mindset. You all need to understand that wealth, most of us want to be rich, we want to be wealthy. But one thing you need to understand is that wealth is a mindset. If you don't have a wealth mindset, you can make $1 million today, right? You can make $1 million today, but if you don't have a wealth mindset, bro, by tomorrow, you can lose that money. You will lose the money by tomorrow if you don't have a wealth mindset. So that's why it's key. And by tuning into this podcast, it shows you are ready to take your life to the next level. You are ready to make that money. You are ready to be in control of your time. You want to be in control of your finances. The goal, financial freedom, you want to be in control of it. You don't want to work in 9 to 5. You don't want to be under any boss, because some of us, that's not our plan. People want to aim to the top, but people want to get so rich and so wealthy. They don't take orders from any boss. They are their own boss. They are their own CEOs. And that's why it's important to have a wealth mindset. And I'm going to be taking you step by step on how you should have and how you can tap into that wealth mindset that is needed. Some things you all need to understand is that having a wealth mindset starts with your beliefs. There are some things that people don't focus on or they don't think is important just because they don't just find it necessary. But there are some things that really matter when you really want to get wealthy, when you really want to get rich, when you want to be in control of your finances, when you want to be in control of your time. Things like your belief system, those things you believe in, it matters a lot. If no one has told you this, I'm here to tell you this now. Your belief system really matters a lot. Like, it really, really matters. What you believe in general, your belief system, your habits, your behaviors. Those are the things and the key things that will make up the wealth mindset. You want to have a strong belief system. You want to have a good habit and a nice behavior when it comes to when having a wealth mindset. It's key, and it's important that you know this. It's key. Because subconsciously or deep down, like, many people don't realize we have subconscious or mental blockages. So most people want to be rich, most people want to be wealthy. Like, you really want to be rich, you really want to have money, you want to be in control of your finances. But you have to check your belief system. You have to check your habits. These things, because these are the things that are stopping you from achieving that wealth that you desire. These are the things, you might not even know it. Right now, you are listening to me. You want to be rich, right? You want to be wealthy. But why is it that you haven't achieved your goals yet? Why? You all need to realize there are some things that are stopping you from achieving or becoming wealthy and becoming rich. And that's why today I'm going to point and make you aware of these things so you can take control of your life for the better. So one of these things is your belief system. Like, you need to ask yourself, what do you believe in? Like, outside, what do you believe? Do you believe that people who make money are bad people? Do you believe that you don't deserve to get wealthy? Do you believe that you don't deserve to get rich? Is that your belief? Maybe you might be like, oh man, that's not my belief. But deep down, subconsciously, that might be your belief system. That might be your programming. Because because you grew up, you are not born with you weren't born with a silver spoon, or maybe you grew up in a poor environment. So subconsciously, since you were a child growing up, you don't even know that has been programmed in your mind, that anybody that has money must have done something bad or something. Bro, that thing is affecting you now. That's why when you're trying to make money right now, you get stuck, or it's your belief system. You need to check your belief system. And that's why I can't stress the importance of meditation. It helps you get in touch with your subconscious and your mental blockages. It helps you to walk through the process. You want to check your belief systems. You want to check your habits. You want to check your behaviors. And your belief systems, anytime you find yourself thinking negative about money, that's why it's important you use affirmations. You use affirmations like, I am rich, I am wealthy, I deserve wealth, wealth comes to me easily, wealth flows to me easily through ideas, creativities. You want to keep repeating, repetition is the mother of skills. You want to keep programming your mind that you are capable and you are worthy of being wealthy. You really want to program your mind. It's very key and vital you know this, because deep down, subconsciously, you might have a belief that being wealthy is not for me. Being wealthy, people who make money are people who scam people or something like that. So once you're repeating these positive affirmations, you are reprogramming your subconscious. It's key you know this. You are reprogramming your subconscious. So anytime you find yourself going after money, going after wealth, due to these positive affirmations, you are easily attracting the abundance in which you desire. It's key you know this. Having a wealth mindset. And you all need to understand that you have to invest in knowledge. You have to seek knowledge when it comes to having a wealth mindset or making money. You have to gather knowledge. You have to seek knowledge. And that leads us to the point. There's something you all need to understand and something you all need to know. Formal education will make you a living. Like what you did in school, your formal education will make you a living, will make you work like a 9-to-5 job. But self-education will make you a fortune. So you really want to invest your knowledge in books. You really want to invest your time in things that really matter, things that will bring valuable return. You really want to be the type of person that is getting knowledge every day. Because the day you stop getting knowledge is the day you die. So literally, you need to keep seeking knowledge every day. And one thing you all need to realize is that your time is your most valuable asset ever. You really want to get rich, if you really want to get wealthy, ask yourself, what am I doing with my time? Am I being of value? Am I creating something for the future? What am I doing with my time right now? Most of us really want to get rich, you really want to get wealthy, but why are you not where you want to be? You need to check your time. What are you doing with your time? You need to understand that time is currency. And that's one thing that these rich people, the rich business guys, this is what they know. They understand that your time is your most valuable asset. And you personally, you are your most valuable investment. You are your most valuable investment, and that's why you invest in yourself, you invest in your time. It's key you know this if you want to be rich and you really want to be wealthy. It's key you know this. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. You really want to get in tune with yourself. You really want to invest your time. Your time is your most valuable asset. I can't stress this enough. Another thing you want to do, right, is to live below your means. If you really want to get rich and you really want to get wealthy, you have to live below your means. That means you have to spend your money only on what is very important, only on what is a necessity. You know, you have wants and you have necessities. Your wants, right, are those things that you want this thing, right, but it's not really necessary. That's why it's important you know your wants and you know your necessities. That's the things that are necessary for you to do. You have to live below your means. This is one of the key things, key secrets that the rich and the wealthy use. They live below, no matter how much money they make, they live below their means. They live below their means. And another thing you all need to understand is that when your money comes in, when you get paid, once you get paid, you don't just use your money to go and buy or invest in that thing that you want. One of the key secrets in which the rich use, once they get paid, they don't touch the money. Once they get paid, that money, they invest it in something else. So it's the returns they get from their investments is what they use to buy whatever they need or whatever they want. That's one thing you all need to realize. Once you get your paycheck, once you get something, you really don't just want to go and spend it on something else. It's important you invest your money and make your investments work for you. It's not how much money you make, but how much money you keep. How hard your money works for you. This is another key secret you need to understand. It's not how much money you make or how much money you keep, but how hard your money works for you. This is one of the key secrets that the rich and the wealthy keep on using to get richer. Remember, it's a thing of the mindset. It's a mindset. You really want to get your mind on this level if you really want to get rich and you really want to get wealthy. And one thing you all need to realize is that you don't have to be like most people around you, because they never truly become rich. Let's be honest, like most of you are trying to be like the next person. You're trying to be. How about you be yourself? How about you focus on you? How about you have ideas and creativities? Because most people in the environment, they are not truly rich. It's like 1% of the world who are rich and wealthy, like 1%. And to really be in that 1%, like you really have to focus on yourself. And it's important you have mentors, right? But it's important you look to yourself for that validation. You look to yourself for that thing you need. And that's why I told you it's important you have ideas, because all riches have their origin in mind. Like wealth is a thing of the mind. Wealth is in ideas. Wealth is not in money. Wealth is in your ideas. You really want to tap in. You really want to get creative. You really want to have ideas and take action on your ideas. Because I never met a person who is a multi-millionaire who takes orders or who doesn't create ideas. Every multi-millionaire, just think back, man. Think back. Everybody you know or realize is a multi-millionaire. How do they make their millions? It's by being creative, by having ideas. Most of them are CEOs, are people who have creativities. Look at your Steve Jobs, Elon Musk. These are guys that are creative. So you really want to tap in with yourself. And one thing you all need to understand is that wealth comes from within. Wealth comes from within you. You really want to tap in with yourself, get to know yourself, That's where all ideas and creativity comes from. It comes from within. It comes from inside. That's one thing you all need to understand in order to get rich and in order to get wealthy. It's really important that we be in control of our time, we be in control of our finances, we be in control of our emotions, we be in control of our thoughts. It's really important we be in control. Me, personally, I don't want to work a 9-to-5 job all my life. Do you? Man, the answer is up to you. Another thing you need to understand about making money or having a wealth mindset is don't make investments you don't understand. Like, even if people are making money from there, don't make investments you don't understand. You only want to invest in things that you have knowledge or you have someone guiding you, experienced. Shout out to the richest man in Babylon. If you really want to read books and get knowledge, man, you really want to get knowledge, because wealth is your knowledge, what you know. Like some true talk, man. Wealth is like what you know, your knowledge. So don't make investment you don't understand. You really want to put your money in something that you know you're going to get your returns. It's really important you get your returns. And one thing you all need to realize too is that you can get everything you want in life only if you just help other people get what they want. Be of service. Be of service. Be of value to people. These things are the key secrets to getting rich, to getting wealthy. You really want to be of service to people. Like I told you, your time is your most valuable asset. What are you doing with your time? Are you giving value to people, or you are wasting your time? You really want to give value to people. You really want to be of service to humanity. You really want to be of service to people. That's the greatest way you can accumulate wealth. To be of service to people. It's important you all know this. It's very important you do. So now, specifically, I'm going to give you 6 ways, or tell you 6 ways on how you can create a wealth mindset. 6 ways. When I speak on the word wealth, W-E-A-L-T-H, wealth is an acronym. Is an acronym, and I'm going to give you or tell you guys the meaning of starting from W-E-A-L-T-H. Now, how do you have a wealth mindset? It starts with W. Write down what you want. I can't emphasize more on this. You have to write. It's key. See, you have to write down what you want. There's a power behind writing down. It's called manifestation. You have to write down what you want. There's a power behind writing down what you want. Writing down what you want is an appeal, not just to your conscious mind, but to your subconscious mind. Now, it helps with the reprogramming your belief. Once you keep writing something over and over again, like I told you, repetition is the mother of skill. Once you keep writing something over and over again, you keep affirming something, it becomes a reality. It becomes programmed in your subconscious mind. You keep writing your goals, you keep writing your dreams, you keep writing your vision over and over again. There's a very, very powerful manifestation behind this. You really want to tap into writing down, the power of writing down. You really want to tap into that. To create a wealth mindset, for E, you have to envision and imagine your future. Another key note there, envision or imagine your future. The power of imagination. To bring or to manifest your dream reality, you have to imagine. You have to have a willpower and imagination. Willpower and imagination to create or manifest your dream reality. We have dreams, right? We want to be rich, we want to be wealthy, but you have to imagine every process. You have to be conscious of every process. You have to detail it down step by step. Okay, for example, you want to make $1 million. You want to make $1 million, right? You write down your goals. You write down your goals step by step. How do I intend to get there? Once you have $1 million vision, you have goals. How do I intend to get there? Who or how will I do it? It's very, very key you know this. And that's after writing down your goals, you imagine. Imagination is key. The world is built on imagination. It's important you tap into your imagination, get creative, have ideas, execute your ideas. Another way in which you could create a wealth mindset is to affirm your desires, affirm the things you want. That's the power of writing down. And also affirming, I am rich, I am wealthy, wealth comes to me easily, wealth flows into me easily. You want to keep affirming it every day. That's the power behind affirmation. It reprograms your subconscious mind to believe you are capable of getting wealth, of getting rich, of getting wealthy. Then for L, listen to your inner voice. Listen to your inner voice. That's more like your intuition. You want to get rich, you want to get wealthy, you need to pay attention to your surroundings. You really want to pay attention to your surroundings because it's from your surroundings, that's where the creativity and the ideas come from, your surroundings. And you have to listen to your intuition because your intuition is going to tell you what you need to do and how you need to do it. That's why it's important, or I keep emphasizing on the importance of meditation. You meditate. Meditation creates easy access to your intuition. Once you meditate daily, you become more conscious of your environment, more conscious of your surroundings, more conscious of self. You become conscious. And it's very, very key and vital you know this. Then, to create a wealth mindset, for T, you want to take action. Take action. Once you have ideas, creativities, you've written down your goals, the next step is to take action. Follow up with that thing in which you desire, that thing in which you want. You really want to take action. Take action. It's key you know this. Take action. It's not just okay to sit down and write your goals. You need to execute. You need to follow up on your ideas. These are the key secrets in which the rich keep using. That's why the rich keep on getting richer, because they have this wealth mindset. Even when they make money, they don't relax. They keep going hard. Because it's a mindset. It's a mindset. It's a mindset. It's a mindset. Being rich is a mindset. Being wealthy is a mindset. You really want to tap into that mindset. And you have to hold your vision. Have a vision. When you are hustling, when you are going hard, you need to have a vision. A point in which you are trying to reach. It's key you know this, and it's key you execute everything I've said in this podcast. The fact that you've made it this far shows me you're ready to take your life to the next level. You're ready to take your life to the next level. And it's important, everything I said here is important you know and you execute on these ideas and this creativity in order to attain wealth beyond your mind's imagination. Speaking of wealth, like I told you earlier on, you really want to read books, you really want to get knowledge, you really want to get knowledge because the knowledge are in the books. You really want to go and do your research about things. The people who make it to the top are people who have knowledge of their environment, knowledge of self. The people who get rich and wealthy are people who know things that people don't know. So yes, you have to get secrets, you have to know those secrets, and that's why you invest your time. Like I told you, your time is your greatest investment. You invest your time in books, you invest your time in getting knowledge. Me personally, I read books, and one of the books on wealth that I can recommend to you is Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. This book is a very powerful book. Yeah, it's a book that can help you in your pursuing or attainment of wealth. Robert Kiyosaki talked about 4 key things you need in order to manifest or in order to get wealth. He talked about 4 things. He said to get wealth, you must have a knowledge. Like he said, no matter your discipline, no matter what you studied in school, no matter whatever you are disciplined in, he said to get wealth and to get rich, you must have a knowledge of these 4 subjects. These 4 subjects I'm about to call out now, you must have a knowledge in them. Number 1, accounting. Number 2, marketing. Number 3, investments. And number 4, law. You really want to tap into these subjects and you really want to get knowledge on these, because no matter your occupation, no matter your profession, no matter what you do, in order to become rich and in order to become wealthy, you have to have an idea of these 4 things, and not just an idea, you have to follow up on them. You have to get knowledge on these things I just called. You really want to read books and really want to tap in, because these guys, they are rich, they are actually wealthy. These are guys you learn from, you take lessons from them. It's key you tap in and you know this. Another book I recommend to you is The Richest Man in Babylon. Richest Man in Babylon. Like the summary of this book, this is a very, very powerful book, man. It's a powerful book. It goes to the ancient time in Babylon, how they were able to make and manifest wealth. Because you need to realize that it's not just this century alone that we were worried about wealth. Wealth has always been something since the beginning of time. Or whatever you like to think, since the beginning of time, yeah. And in this Richest Man in Babylon, it talks about you having that mindset in which they spoke about something that really caught my attention, and I'm about to bring it to you all. They spoke about compound interest. The power of compound interest. That's one key thing you all need to know in order to get rich and get wealthy. Compound interest. Now, what is compound interest? Making your money work for you. Making your money work as hard or harder than you can ever work. That's compound interest. You really want to, when you get paid or when you get money, you really want to invest firstly in something that's going to bring returns, a guaranteed investment. Now, when you invest in something and it gives you a return, that return you get, you reinvest the returns, and then the return you get from reinvesting the returns, you reinvest the returns. You get. So it's all about reinvesting the returns. Most of us, when we invest and the money comes back, we spend it immediately. But this powerful compound interest is something that all rich people, all the wealthy people in this world, they know the power of compound interest, and that's how they were able to accumulate their wealth. The power of compound interest is key. You know this. If you haven't heard this anywhere, then you must be happy and you should be glad hearing this here. Compound interest. You really want to invest your returns. So keep investing in. Let it keep piling up, accumulating. That's a great way to acquire wealth. In fact, that's the compound interest, according to the ancient Babylonians.
It's the eighth wonder of the world.
You really want to take advantage of this, and it's key, the power behind compound interest. I'm not trying to make this podcast too long, so I will end on these notes. I hope I'll be able to inspire someone to take action on your dreams and move in a direction towards success. I hope I'll be able to inspire someone to take action on their dreams. I really do. And thank you once again for tuning into this podcast. If you've made it this far, it really shows a commitment that you are ready to take your life to the next level. And trust me, with everything you've heard here right now, there's no reason why you shouldn't be successful. There's no reason why you should. In fact, riches and wealth is yours already, as long as you follow these things I just said and you take action on them. Once again, thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also share this podcast to people, to your friends, to your loved ones. It's key you do this. Let's create awareness. Let's create wealth. On a journey to wealth, we don't go alone. We carry others with us. In fact, the wealthiest people or the greatest people rise by lifting others up. Thank you for tuning in once again. God bless.